Do this and retire rich in 5 years or less. Hello there, and welcome. Take a moment, settle in comfortably. Perhaps you're at your desk, contemplating the next exciting chapter of your life. Have you ever dared to ask yourself, truly, in your quietest moments, if it's possible to retire rich, not in decades, but in 5 years or even less? It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? Perhaps even a little audacious. For many, the idea of traditional retirement feels like a distant horizon, a goal achieved after a lifetime of relentless work. But what if I told you there are specific, powerful strategies that, when applied with precision and determination, can dramatically accelerate your journey to financial independence and a truly affluent retirement, far sooner than you ever imagined? This isn't about magical thinking or risky gambles. This is about leveraging the wisdom of experience, the power of existing capital, and a set of proven, strategic maneuvers that can create extraordinary wealth accumulation in a compressed time frame. Think of your current financial position, your existing assets, and your invaluable experience not as limits, but as incredibly potent seeds. We're going to discuss how to plant those seeds in the most fertile ground, water them with focused intention, and watch them grow into a towering forest of generational wealth in just 5 years or less. This guide is specifically crafted for you, our discerning listeners, who are ready to make bold, intelligent moves and claim the rich retirement you deserve on your own accelerated timeline. Before we dive in, if advertisements should interrupt this video, please do not click off of the advertisements. Please allow them to play through as a thank you to me for bringing you this valuable information. Now let's continue. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on these powerful, fast-track wealth creation strategies. We'll break down complex concepts into actionable steps, share relatable examples, and ignite that spark of possibility within you. Our journey together will be one of enlightenment and empowerment, charting a clear course to your accelerated, affluent retirement. So, let's begin this fascinating exploration. Part 1. The Mindset Shift, from Accumulation to Acceleration. The very first, and perhaps most crucial, step towards retiring rich in 5 years or less is a profound mindset shift. For much of our lives, we're conditioned to think about wealth accumulation as a slow, steady climb, a marathon. But to achieve hypergrowth, we must adopt the mentality of a focused, strategic sprint. This means moving beyond passive investing and embracing calculated, active strategies. Think of it like this. For years, you've been diligently tending a garden, ensuring steady growth. Now, we're going to turn that garden into a high-yield farm, implementing advanced techniques to dramatically increase the harvest. This doesn't mean recklessness. It means optimized capital deployment and a laser focus on high return on investment, ROI, opportunities. This shift requires not just financial acumen, but also a strong mental resolve to make decisive moves. It's about recognizing that your existing capital, whether it's substantial savings, business equity, or valuable real estate, is your launchpad for this accelerated journey to financial freedom. This mindset is best for individuals who are decisive, have a foundational level of existing assets, and are prepared to be actively engaged in their wealth acceleration. Imagine Eleanor, a seasoned entrepreneur in her early 60s. She has a sizable portfolio, but she feels time is of the essence. Instead of simply letting her money sit in diversified mutual funds, she decides to actively seek out specific, high-growth ventures that align with her expertise. This mental shift, from what can I slowly build to what can I rapidly grow, is the genesis of all subsequent strategies. The benefits? Unprecedented wealth creation, accelerated retirement timeline, and a profound sense of personal accomplishment. The key consideration is managing the psychological shift from slow and steady to rapid, focused growth, which can sometimes feel uncomfortable, but is essential. Part 2. Strategic real estate development and investment. Now, let's talk about one of the most powerful engines for rapid wealth creation: strategic real estate development and investment. This isn't just about buying a rental property. It's about identifying undervalued opportunities and creating substantial value in a compressed time frame. Think of it as sculpting immediate equity. A. Value-add real estate investments. This strategy focuses on acquiring properties that are undervalued, distressed, or simply underperforming, and then aggressively implementing improvements to dramatically increase their market value. This could involve residential multifamily units, commercial properties, or even land. The goal is a quick force appreciation through renovation, rebranding, or optimizing operations, followed by a strategic sale or refinancing to extract capital. For instance, purchasing an apartment complex that's poorly managed, renovating units, raising rents, and then selling it within 2 to 3 years at a significantly higher valuation. Who is this best for? This is ideal for astute investors with significant capital, a network of reliable contractors, and a keen eye for market inefficiencies. Consider Michael, a retired executive in his late 50s. He takes a portion of his 7-figure net worth and, rather than passively investing, identifies a tired commercial building in a redeveloping urban area. He secures financing, brings in a trusted team for renovations, and transforms it into vibrant retail spaces within 18 months. He then sells it to a large institutional investor at a substantial profit, often doubling or tripling his initial equity within that short period. The benefits are immense: rapid capital appreciation, substantial cash flow potential during the hold period, and significant tax advantages through depreciation and capital gains deferral. Key considerations include conducting thorough due diligence, having a robust network, and understanding market cycles to time your entry and exit points effectively. B. Short-term rental arbitrage or acquisition. Another dynamic real estate avenue is the short-term rental market, often leveraging platforms like Airbnb or VRBO. This can involve either acquiring properties in high-demand tourist or business areas, or even exploring arbitrage, leasing properties long-term and then subleasing them short-term. The aim is to generate significantly higher cash flow than traditional long-term rentals. This strategy is highly effective for those who can identify lucrative locations and implement efficient management systems. Imagine a couple, Susan and David, in their early 60s. They invest a portion of their capital in acquiring 2 high-end vacation rental properties in a popular tourist destination. By implementing professional management, optimizing pricing, and providing exceptional guest experiences, they generate significant, consistent monthly cash flow that far exceeds typical rental income, effectively building a rapid passive income stream to fund their early retirement. The benefits here are accelerated cash flow generation, potential for property appreciation, and often significant tax deductions. Considerations include local regulations on short-term rentals, competition, and the operational demands of property management, though professional management can mitigate this. Part 3. High-growth business ventures and private equity. Beyond real estate, a truly potent path to retiring rich in 5 years or less for high-net-worth individuals involves strategic investment in high-growth business ventures or directly engaging in private equity opportunities. This isn't about starting a small business from scratch. It's about leveraging capital to scale existing, proven models, or invest in innovative companies with exponential growth potential. A. Acquiring and scaling existing businesses. This involves identifying a stable, profitable business that has significant growth potential, but perhaps lacks the capital or strategic vision to achieve it. You acquire a majority stake, inject capital, optimize operations, and aggressively scale it for a lucrative sale within your 5-year timeframe. This could be a manufacturing company, a tech startup, a service-based enterprise, or even a franchise model. This strategy is perfect for seasoned professionals who possess strong business acumen, leadership experience, and access to substantial investment capital. Consider John, a retired CEO in his late 50s, looking for a new challenge. He identifies a mid-sized software company with a niche product, but limited marketing reach. He invests a significant sum, becomes an active board member, hires a new sales team, and oversees a rapid expansion of their market presence. Within 3 years, the company's valuation skyrockets, allowing him to orchestrate a sale to a larger corporation, generating a multi-million-dollar return on his initial investment, far beyond what traditional market returns might offer. The compelling benefits are direct control over your investment's growth, the potential for exponential returns, and the intellectual satisfaction of building something truly valuable. Key considerations include thorough due diligence on the target business, assembling a strong management team, and understanding the specific industry dynamics. B. Angel investing or venture capital. For those comfortable with higher risk for potentially astronomical rewards, angel investing or participating in venture capital funds can be a powerful accelerator. This involves providing capital to early-stage, high-potential companies in exchange for equity. While individual angel investments can be very risky, strategically diversifying across several promising startups, often with the guidance of experienced venture capital firms, can lead to outsized returns. This is best for affluent individuals who understand the inherent risks, but are seeking disruptive innovation. Imagine Catherine, a tech-savvy investor in her early 60s. She diversifies a portion of her investment capital across a portfolio of promising AI startups within a reputable venture fund. While some may fail, 1 or 2 truly hit it big, leading to an initial public offering or acquisition that returns many multiples of her original investment within the 5-year window, catapulting her into an even richer retirement. The benefits include access to groundbreaking innovation, the potential for transformative wealth growth, and the opportunity to shape the future. Considerations are high risk, illiquidity of investments, and the need for rigorous due diligence by the fund managers. This is for capital you can truly afford to put at risk. 4. Accelerated debt annihilation and strategic leverage. To retire rich in 5 years or less, it's not just about earning more. It's also about strategically managing your existing financial landscape. This brings us to accelerated debt annihilation and the intelligent use of strategic leverage. Debt can be a burden, but it can also be a tool. The goal is to eliminate high-interest, non-productive debt rapidly, while potentially using low-cost, productive debt to fuel growth. A. Aggressive high-interest debt payoff. First and foremost, ruthlessly attack any high-interest consumer debt. This includes credit card balances, personal loans, or even high-interest auto loans. Every dollar paid towards these is a guaranteed, risk-free return equivalent to the interest rate. It's like finding a perpetual, high-yield bond in your own finances. This is essential for anyone with existing debt who wants to accelerate their path to wealth. Picture Robert, who at 60 has accumulated some credit card debt. He decides to redirect discretionary spending and even sell a non-essential asset to pay off these balances immediately. The mental freedom and the instant return on his money are significant. The benefits are immediate improvement to cash flow, elimination of high-cost drains on wealth, and a stronger financial foundation for aggressive investment. The key consideration is the discipline to stick to this payoff plan. B. Strategic, productive leverage. Conversely, for those with significant equity, strategic leverage can be a powerful accelerator. This means taking on low-interest debt, like a mortgage or a business loan, not for consumption, but to acquire or invest in income-producing assets or high-growth ventures that generate a return significantly higher than the cost of the debt. This is best for experienced investors with a strong understanding of risk and a clear investment thesis. Imagine an investor using a low-interest line of credit secured by their existing, paid-off real estate to fund a value-add real estate project, or to acquire a profitable business. The debt acts as a magnifying glass for their returns. The benefits include amplified returns on invested capital and the ability to undertake larger, more impactful projects. Key considerations are meticulous risk assessment, understanding interest rate fluctuations, and ensuring the investment's return truly justifies the cost and risk of the debt. This is a sophisticated strategy for wealth multiplication. 5. Tax optimization and advanced planning. As you pursue rapid wealth accumulation, managing your tax burden becomes absolutely critical. It's not just about what you earn, but what you keep. Tax optimization and advanced planning can add years of effective wealth accumulation to your 5-year plan. Think of it as a highly skilled game of chess against the taxman, where every move is calculated to minimize liabilities and maximize your retained capital. A. Strategic use of tax-advantaged accounts. Even in an accelerated timeline, maximizing contributions to tax-advantaged retirement accounts like a mega backdoor Roth IRA, if applicable, solo 401k for business owners, or large contributions to health savings accounts, HSAs, can provide powerful tax deferral or tax-free growth. For high-income earners and business owners, these vehicles offer substantial benefits. This is for individuals determined to minimize their tax footprint. Imagine a high-income consultant redirecting significant profits into a solo 401k, reducing their taxable income while growing a substantial tax-deferred retirement fund. The benefits are reduced current tax liability, tax-free growth for Roth accounts, and a sheltered environment for your capital to compound without immediate erosion by taxes. Key consideration is understanding the complex contribution limits and eligibility rules for these advanced strategies. B. capital gains management, and opportunity zones. When you're rapidly selling assets, managing capital gains taxes is crucial. Strategies include tax loss harvesting, selling losing investments to offset gains, using qualified opportunity funds, QOFs, which offer capital gains tax deferral and potential elimination of future gains on investments in designated low-income areas, or even sophisticated 1031 exchanges for real estate, deferring gains by reinvesting in similar property. This is highly beneficial for those engaged in aggressive real estate or business sales. Consider Sarah, who flips a commercial property for a significant gain. Instead of paying immediate capital gains tax, she works with her financial advisor to invest those gains into a qualified opportunity fund, deferring the tax and potentially eliminating future gains on that new investment. The benefits are significant tax deferral and reduction, preservation of capital for reinvestment, and acceleration of your net worth growth. Key considerations are the complexity of these rules and the need for expert tax planning from a qualified professional. 6. Lifestyle compression and focused capital deployment. To truly retire rich in 5 years or less, a powerful, often uncomfortable, but incredibly effective strategy is lifestyle compression and focused capital deployment. This isn't about deprivation. It's about making intentional, temporary sacrifices to supercharge your savings and investments. Think of it as a highly focused, short-term boot camp for your finances. Tip A. Aggressive saving and investment rate. This involves drastically increasing your savings rate to 70, 80, or even 90% of your income, channeling almost every spare dollar into your high-growth investments. This means temporarily reducing discretionary spending on luxuries, dining out, and non-essential entertainment. Every dollar saved and invested today is amplified over a short, intense period. This is for individuals with a high degree of discipline and a clear, compelling vision for their rapid retirement. Picture Eleanor and Charles, who are determined to hit their early retirement goal in 5 years. They decide to live on a minimalist budget, significantly cutting down on dining out, luxury travel, and expensive hobbies. All the money saved is aggressively funneled into a promising real estate development. The emotional benefit of accelerated wealth creation far outweighs the temporary lifestyle adjustments. The benefits are unprecedented rapid wealth accumulation, a profound sense of control over your financial destiny, and a clear, tangible path to your freedom. Key consideration is the psychological discipline required to maintain this intense focus for a defined period. B. Strategic asset downsizing, non-productive assets. Another powerful move is to critically assess and potentially liquidate non-productive, high-maintenance assets. This could include a large, expensive-to-maintain home, luxury vehicles, or collectible items that tie up significant capital without contributing to your accelerated wealth goals. The freed-up capital is then immediately redeployed into high-return investments. This is for those willing to make practical, strategic moves. Imagine a couple who sells their oversized family home, opting for a smaller, more manageable residence, freeing up hundreds of thousands of dollars. This capital is then strategically placed into a private equity venture that promises high returns. The benefits are immediate capital injection into your growth strategy, reduction of ongoing expenses, and a leaner, more efficient financial structure. Key considerations include the emotional attachment to certain assets and the current market conditions for selling. 7. Risk management and professional guidance. While the pursuit of rapid wealth accumulation inherently involves taking calculated risks, effective risk management is paramount to success. This isn't about avoiding risk altogether. It's about understanding, mitigating, and insuring against it. And in this accelerated journey, having expert professional guidance is not a luxury, but a necessity. Tip A. Diversified risk mitigation. Even when pursuing high-growth strategies, diversifying your risks across different ventures or asset classes is crucial. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, even if it's a golden one. For example, if you're heavily invested in real estate development, ensure you also have some exposure to other uncorrelated assets, or maintain ample liquidity. This also means ensuring against significant unforeseen events, such as catastrophic health issues or business liabilities, which could derail your plan. This is vital for every ambitious investor. Benefits include protection of your existing capital, reducing the impact of unforeseen setbacks, and maintaining momentum toward your early retirement goals. Key considerations involve understanding market cycles, conducting thorough due diligence, and having contingency plans. B. The indispensable role of expert advisors. To navigate these sophisticated strategies, relying on a team of trusted professionals is non-negotiable. This includes a fee-only financial planner specializing in wealth acceleration, a sharp tax attorney or CPA for advanced tax planning, and potentially a real estate attorney or business consultant. These experts can provide invaluable insights, identify pitfalls, and ensure you're making legally and financially sound decisions. This is for every high net worth individual who understands the value of specialized knowledge. Imagine attempting to perform complex surgery on yourself. It's simply unwise. Similarly, accelerating your wealth requires surgical precision. The benefits are access to specialized knowledge and experience, avoidance of costly mistakes, optimized outcomes, and peace of mind knowing your strategies are professionally vetted. Key consideration is choosing advisors who are truly fiduciaries, meaning they are legally obligated to act in your best financial interest, and who have proven experience with high net worth clients and aggressive growth strategies. Conclusion: claiming your accelerated retirement. So, as we draw to a close, let's reflect on that powerful question we started with. Do this and retire rich in 5 years or less? The answer, as you now understand, is a resounding yes. For those who are willing to embrace a new mindset, deploy their capital strategically, manage their taxes intelligently, compress their lifestyle intentionally, and work with expert guidance. This isn't a fantasy. It's a blueprint for accelerated wealth creation for the discerning individual. We've explored the power of value-add real estate, high-growth business ventures, intelligent leverage, ruthless tax optimization, and the critical importance of a disciplined, focused approach to your finances. Your age is not a barrier. Your existing assets and experience are your profound advantage. You have the capacity to make this incredible journey. You have the wisdom to make smart decisions. Now, you also have a comprehensive guide to the specific, actionable strategies that can redefine your retirement timeline and elevate your financial future. The opportunity to claim a truly affluent and financially independent retirement, far sooner than convention dictates, is within your grasp. It requires courage, discipline, and decisive action. Are you ready to embark on this thrilling next chapter? If this conversation has sparked your imagination, if it has given you a clear, step-by-step vision for your accelerated retirement, please consider taking a moment to engage. Like this video, your support helps us share these powerful wealth strategies with more ambitious individuals like yourself. Subscribe to our channel. Become part of our community dedicated to financial mastery, wealth acceleration, and affluent living. Don't miss out on future insights designed to empower your financial journey. Comment below. I want to hear from you. What specific strategy resonates most? What's your biggest challenge in pursuing rapid wealth growth? Your questions and insights help us tailor future content to your exact needs. Thank you for your valuable time. May your journey to financial freedom be swift, strategic, and profoundly prosperous.